friends, welcome! Welcome to Storytime at Arts on the Horizon. My name is Miss Nora. Can you say that out loud? Miss Nora. Very nice. What's your name? On the count of 3, tell me as big and loud as you can what your name is. 1, 2, 3. Well, I didn't quite hear it. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you. Welcome again to Arts on the Horizon Storytime. Now, I'm going to be reading 2 stories today, outside, in the backyard, and those stories are both going to be about this season right here. It is spring, which is one of my favorite seasons. The weather is warm, the birds are chirping. You can probably hear some birds if you listen closely. We're going to read 2 stories, both about different creatures that begin with the same sound. Bee and bear. But before we do that, I'd like to do a little hello song. Now my hello song, all of our hello songs are a little bit different, but mine goes like this. It's got a couple of lines. I'm going to say them for you first, and then sing them, and then we'll sing them together. So it's hello. How are you? I'm happy to see you. Hello. How are you? I'm glad that you're here. And it sounds like this. Now I'm going to sing the first, like a line, and then I'll point to you and you sing the line. And we'll just keep going like that. Here we go. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? I'm happy. I'm happy to see you, to see you. Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Very good. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? I'm happy to see you, to see you. Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. And I am so glad that you're here. Lovely job. Round of applause for yourself. Now, like I said, we have 2 stories today about 2 different creatures. The first one is called Bee. And we're going to follow one little animal, bee. But in this book, keep your eye out because you might see a lot more animals as the bee makes her journey. So let's find out what bees do in Bee. Dawn is breaking on a brand new day, and in the meadow, poppies sway. Poppies are these bright red flowers. And you can see green, and what color is the sun? Yellow. A bee appears. There she is, striped black and gold. A wonder of nature is about to unfold. Oh, we've got more animals. In the treetops, birds start to sing. Cuckoo, cuckoo. The little bee beats her wings. What sound does a bee make when it's flying around beating its wings? Yeah, bzzz. Let me hear you do that more. Bzzz. Oh, I like your bee sound. Good job. As she travels here and there, a gentle humming fills the air. Bzzz. And look, we've got more animals. We've got a ladybug. I think that's a squirrel. And a deer over there. And, woohoo, an owl. Back and forth, to and fro, Bee knows exactly where to go. Visiting flowers of every hue, she has a special job to do. Hue is another word for color. What colors do you see on this page? It's different from the other page. I see yellow, white, and there's a little bit of red. And what creatures do we see? Well, there's ladybug again. And there's butterflies. Yeah. Ooh. Gathering nectar as she goes from every foxglove, every rose. Dusty with pollen, the little bee buzzes busily. Buzz. She's going from flower to flower, carrying pollen. Pollen is a special dust that flowers make. And when a bee takes one from one plant to the other, it helps the flowers make seeds. Pollen can also make people sneeze. Ha, 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 choo! Bee travels on from bloom to bloom, drawn in by their sweet perfume. Harvesting flowers one by one, her compass is the midday sun. There's that sun again, and look, we've got foxes. There's our owl friend. Here's Bee. There are the ladybugs. And over in the corner is a little hedgehog. Among the orchard's apple trees, blossoms quiver in the breeze. Carrying pollen from place to place, Bee always leaves a tiny trace. Look at this trail of pollen. Can we make a buzzing sound while I follow the trail? Let's go. Bzz. There we are. And what other creatures do we have? We've got geese, ladybug, squirrel, and birds. Flowers as far as the eye can see. Too many flowers for just one bee. Look at all these wonderful flowers. Blue and pink and red and orange. All of a sudden, Bee is gone. She has a message to pass on. What's her message? And who's she gonna tell? Let's find out. She's back at the hive. Back at the hive, Bee spreads the news. There's work to be done, no time to lose. Bzzz. She's telling all of her bee friends about the flowers. Listen for their gentle humming. The word is out. The bees are coming. Look at all these bees. There's our friend, and now she's got all of her friends with her. Buzzing over the dense hedgerows, past the pond where wild thyme grows. Through the orchard's sweet-smelling scent, the bees travel on with calm intent. There's our goose family again. And now there's a frog. And Ladybug. Hi, Ladybug. As lilies glow orange in the sun, the bees must finish what they've begun. Stopping at every flower they find, leaving the gift of pollen behind. There's even more bees now. So many bees. The bees pass over a woodland stream. Droplets sparkle and pebbles gleam. Water trickles, bubbles, and weaves. A weeping willow trails its leaves. Lots of bees, even more. And butterfly. As the bees fly on through buds and burrs, a tiny miracle occurs. So many plants and flowers you see were given life by one small bee. The bee brings the pollen from flower to flower, and that helps the flowers make seeds, and the seeds make new flowers. And all of that starts to happen in the spring. Oh, there's our goose friend. There's our hedgehog friend. Butterflies. I think that's the squirrel again. And there's our ladybug. There she is. Thank you for reading that with me. So we found out in this book that bees travel from flower to flower, and then they go and tell their bee friends about the flowers they found so that they can help them. collect the nectar. Now, how do they pass that message on? Well, bees don't talk. They do buzz, but they don't talk. And they can't write. So what do? They dance. We're gonna stand up and do a bee dance. Come with me. Now a bee dances by wiggling its backside. So we're gonna stick out our backsides and we're gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we're gonna step, step, step. And then we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We're gonna step, step, step. Let's try that part. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Step, step, step. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Step, step, step. And then we're gonna walk in a circle one way, and we're gonna walk in a circle the other way. Circle, 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 circle. Turn around. Circle, 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 circle. Hooray! And you can do that wiggling any way you want. You can wiggle low. You can wiggle high. You can wiggle in the middle. You can wiggle to the side. You can wiggle to the other side. Do your wiggly bee dance and tell those other bees where to find the flowers. Good job. Our next book is called Old Bear. Now this book is also about spring, but it's also about all the seasons. What other seasons do you know? There's winter, fall, sometimes fall is called autumn, spring, summer. Summer's a good time too, yeah. Well, we're gonna see all of those seasons in this book about Old Bear. What season is this? It looks kind of cold. I see leaves falling. It could be fall. But it looks like snow too, so it could also be winter. Let's read. By the time Old Bear fell asleep for the winter, aha, it's winter, it was snowing hard. Ooh, I bet the wind was blowing hard too. Can you blow like the wind for me? Nice. Soon, he was dreaming. Oh, look, he looks all cozy asleep. He dreamed that spring had come again, and he was a cub again. The flowers were as big as trees. In his dream, he took a nap in a giant pink crocus. Look, there he is, in his giant pink crocus as a little bear cub sleeping. He's so cute. There's lots of beautiful colors and flowers here. Yellow, purple, green, and butterflies. Wonder what he dreamed next. Then he dreamed that it was summer. Summer is hot. The sun was a daisy, and the leaves were butterflies. Oh, that's so fun, because anything can happen in dreams. Part of the sky clouded over, and it rained blueberries. Oh, let's open our mouths like Little Bear and catch those blueberries. Ready? I think I got about 10 blueberries in my mouth. How many blueberries did you get? Next, he dreamed of autumn. Ooh, the colors are so different here. Everything was yellow and orange and brown. Even the birds and the fish and the water. And there's the bear. After that, he dreamed that winter was back. The world was covered in ice. It was night and the sky was blazing with stars of all colors. The cold went on forever. That must be the moon if it's nighttime. And look at the colored stars. Green, orange, pink, blue, purple. I've never seen stars those colors. But anything can happen in dreams. Old Bear slept and dreamed, dreamed and slept. When he finally woke up, it seemed to him that no time had passed since he had fallen asleep. He yawned. Can you give me a big bear yawn? Oh, good. And stretched. He stretched. Give me a big bear stretch. Very nice. He poked his head out of his den to see if it was still snowing. He blinked and blinked again. Does it look like it's snowing? Do you think it's still winter? Let's find out. When Old Bear walked out into the beautiful spring day, it took him a minute to realize that he wasn't dreaming. It really was spring. He had slept all winter long. That's what bears do. It's called hibernating. It's when you sleep for the whole winter and then wake up and it's spring, and look how happy he looks. And what a beautiful day he has. Well, I hope that you're able to get out in the beautiful day and have a beautiful time with your family. Let's do one more exercise. Let's do a big bear exercise. We are going. The bears like to crawl on all fours. So we're gonna crawl, 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 crawl. And they like to sniff and snuffle. So we're gonna sniffle, snuffle, sniffle, snuffle, sniffle, snuffle, sniffle, snuffle. And then we're gonna pretend that it's winter now. So can you kind of show me it's cold with your bodies? Ooh, it's cold. And we're gonna fall asleep. We're gonna fall asleep. What are you dreaming about? I think I'm gonna dream about cupcakes. How about you? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, now spring is coming, so we have to yawn and stretch. And then stand up and give a big bear growl. Good job, little bears. Nice job. Well, thank you guys for coming to Storytime. We're going to say a goodbye, but before we do, I want to remind you that we have stories on here every week, a couple of new ones. So your grown-up can come to our YouTube page, Arts on the Horizon, and subscribe. And know that when we get back to normal life and we're able to get together again, we offer lots of classes too that you might have a lot of fun with. So, let's sing our goodbye song. My goodbye song goes like this. We say, goodbye neighbor, 3 times. And then we say, our time together's done. And then we say, goodbye neighbor, 3 times. I hope that you had fun. So, like this. I'll sing first and then we can sing together. Goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, our time together's done. Goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, I hope you had some fun. Again? Try it with me. Ready? Goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, our time together's done. Goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, goodbye neighbor, I hope you had some fun. Thank you. Give yourself a little round of applause and get outside and take a look at the sun and the flowers and the grass and see if you can hear different sounds like birds and bees and see what else you can see. Have fun.